Hi everybody, this is a video for the 2009 Project for Awesome, organised by the Green Brothers. More information in the doobly-doo, which I guess for us guys who aren't partners is just a sidebar still, but if everybody else is calling it the doobly-doo, we might as well start too. I'm going to talk to you about a brilliant charity called Book Aid International. Book Aid is a charity that's been running for over 50 years, trying to promote literacy levels in the third world. It's something that's not everyone always thinks of. People, when they think of the third world, they think of hunger, they think of immediate aid being needed, so they'll send money out there. But something that isn't immediately thought of is the fact that the education required to get these people out of poverty is substandard too. People just don't have access to books, don't have access to learning resources, which is something that Book Aid is very, very mindful of. For just £2, which is about $3, Book Aid can send a book to the developing world, which is invaluable. Basically, if you think about it like this, I went out last night, went out drinking with a few friends. I spent about £20 on just alcohol, drinking, whatever, just having a good time. If I'd saved that £20, I could have sent 10 books to the developing world, and 10 people's lives could have been better off. And when I look at it like that, I almost feel selfish. I think, you know, I'm not saying I should put my life on hold for other people, but there's got to be some sort of line, and when you look at it like that, it's easy enough to see. You know, for us here in the quote-unquote developed world, the West, whatever you want, whatever people want to call it, we can walk into a bookstore tonight. I can go on Amazon right now and I can buy a book. I can buy a book on vampires, on world leaders, on wizards. Whatever I want to buy a book on, I can go out and I can buy it. And yet people in the third world just don't have that option. They can't just walk to the local bookshop because the local bookshop doesn't exist. And even if they could get their hands on the books, they don't have the education required to understand it, to read it. And that's something that really has to change. So for every £2 you donate, as I said, you can get a book to the third world. So thank you for your time, thank you for listening, and I hope you'll endeavour to find out more about Book Aid. There's a link to bookaid.org, the charity's website, in the sidebar. And I'm going to leave you now with the Project for Awesome logo, DFTBA.